What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. I didn't really do a bunch of Vlogmas videos. Kai's 18th birthday was a Thursday. We went to my parents for Christmas on Friday. We all got sick Saturday, so I was sick for like 4 days straight. So I didn't get around to making Vlogmas videos, but I do have, I think, 1 or 2 to upload. They're going to be after Christmas. Is what it is. Today is Christmas and we're doing our family photos. We haven't taken family photos in a really long time. Had to set the mood. Forgot I had my lights. I like to tell myself that I'm in a seasonal funk or, winter blues. It's been a really long time. Since I had hip surgery at the end of October, I haven't really been able to get out of depression. It's been pretty bad. So I'm forcing myself to do my makeup. I'm gonna try to be really creative. I asked Vince and the kids, should I do something normal and just kind of, normal for my makeup? Or should I kind of go outside of my comfort zone and do something different? And I showed him some ones like this. I'm not that artistic. I can just do enough to get by. So I'm gonna try my take or my spin on that. I've only used liner once and it turned out fine, but it wasn't like drawing. So let's see how this goes. I left all of my good makeup at my mom's house when I went. I'm working with what I got right now. Let's do, I think I'm gonna go into like this lime green first, maybe just ever so lightly. Ooh, I think I went into that one a bit heavy. I'm going to take that darker green there and darken up the green a little bit. That's cute. Yeah, okay. The Glam Light Dos Mendoza has a white, so I'm going to use that. This isn't really red, but I've got the ColourPop Rudolph palette. I'm going to go in with that color right there. Kind of looks like in the Italian flag, red, green, and white. Now we're going to go back into that Glam Light palette and use that really bright red. Good enough. All right, I'm going to put on my base real quick before I do the rest of the eyes. I'm going to use the Maybelline Skin Tint in the House Labs. This is too light for me. I didn't feel like going all the way back to Sephora to trade it in, so we're going to use both of them. And actually, by now, this might be my shade. I'm really pale. I'm loving these Paw Paw sponges. They're so good. I'm going to go on with the NARS concealer and the Morphe concealer. Do I need both? No, but using it anyways. I'm gonna use the LYS bronzer stick. Ooh, it's dirty. And it's funny because on camera, like I just scribble it on because I feel like I just want to get done with it maybe. I'm not 100% sure. But in real life, like if I'm really trying to make my makeup look really good, I use one of these and I like paint it on, if that makes sense. I feel like you can get less product that way and it just looks more natural. I don't know why I rush it for videos. Maybe because every time I'm doing a video, I'm literally trying to rush to get ready. I seriously feel like this is the most or least Christmassy Christmas ever. I just don't feel the Christmas spirit this year, and I feel like I always feel it. I'm usually like so good about that stuff. I've just been very like blah and down lately, and I really hate that. And I hate that for my kids because I'm sure they can probably feel it, but yeah, it just doesn't really feel like Christmas. And I know that's not just me. I've heard a lot of people say that. So maybe it's not just me, I'm going to use the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Blush in Big Ego. Oh, look at my nails. Aren't they so cute? Again, same place, Nail Haven. I wonder if I should fully powder my face first before I do the rest of the eyes, or do I do it before? I don't know. I don't want to mess it up. I'm not sure. And then for powders, I'm going to use they don't make this anymore, but the Jaclyn Hill Skinny Dip Bronzer, and then the One Size Cheek Clapper in Attention Seeker. I'm out of all my good brushes because they're at my mom's house. Ooh, this sucks. I gotta find a brush. I've also never done my hair like this before. I tried using these like really small rollers once in Arkansas, so we're talking like 10 years ago, and I felt like it ripped out my hair and I didn't like that, so fingers crossed. Went a little blush heavy. Whoopsies. I think I'm gonna use this one, the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom and Easy Bake Duo. Okay, let's do the bottom part of the eyes. What did she do? Let me look at my phone again. So red, white, and then green. So let's run that back. I feel like I'm too far back. Let me pull y'all forward. I feel like I'm going to an Italian soccer game and not Christmas right now. I'm gonna do some black liner, top and bottom first. And I'm gonna use the Glisten Cosmetics water activated liner. And I'm gonna use the white, obviously. Ooh, I'm scared. Let's start here. I'm so scared. Oh my gosh, I keep messing it up. This shit's about to be in the North Star. It'd be big as f. I feel like you have to have like really steady hands for this. All right, let's try a snowflake. This is so difficult. I did this to help my depression, and I don't think it's helping. Wow. I totally just messed it up. That is the most jacked up snowflake I've ever seen in my life. I really feel like I need to take that off. Okay, that's gonna have to do for that because this is difficult. Okay, let's try the big snowflake out here. It might be easier. Let's try these teeny tiny lines. It's good enough. I'm gonna add some rhinestones too, just to kind of, I don't know, make it cuter. But now I'm gonna do it to the other side. All right, that's just gonna have to do. Does it look like the girls? No, it does not. But I can't spend any more time on it. Stranger Things is out and my family's like, what are you doing? Hurry it up. I'm gonna do some gems. Let's see, let's do one there. That's cool. I'll show you after, obviously. It's kind of hard to see in the lights. Yeah, that's sick. I like that. Okay. Makes them feel a little bit better. I'm going to use the Rare Beauty lip liner in, I have no idea because there's no name. All right, and then I'm going to use the Lunar Beauty Manny and Laura lipstick in Lanny. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm in Hot Chocolate Fantasy. All right, and then I'm going to throw on some mascara. Mine's at my mom's. That really sucks. So I'm going to use kind of a combination of a bunch of different ones just because I don't have enough on me. Lovely. Now, let's take out the hair.
I'm gonna put something on top of it.
I see. It gives lots of volume. Got it. Okay. I'm going to show you what the eye look looks like just with my phone, because I feel like it looks different than on screen. I got to go watch Stranger Things and finish cooking. But I do like the way it turned out. Did it cure my depression? No. But I do feel better. So I'm going to go put on my Grinch pajamas, go take some pictures. Hope everyone had a fantastic Christmas. And I'll post another video before New Year's. But if not, that's my birthday. So I will have a video for that too. Merry Christmas.